Hi everyone! Have you ever read a piece of news that just stayed in your heart for a long time? A while ago, I came across a story that really touched me. It wasn't about money, politics, or conflict. It was about honesty. A record store owner in Vancouver discovered a very rare Beatles record. Instead of selling it for a fortune, he tracked down Paul McCartney and returned it to him. No legal obligation, no pressure, just the right thing to do. When I read that story, I paused and thought, this feels very Canadian. And that's when this idea came to me. In today's chaotic world, the world really needs more Canada and more Canadian spirit. Let's talk about the story for a moment. Imagine this. You find something extremely valuable. You could sell it quietly and change your life financially. No one would probably ever know. But instead, you choose honesty. You choose integrity. That record store owner didn't do it for fame. He didn't do it for price. He did it because in his mind, it simply wasn't his to keep. To me, this story represents something deeper than just one good person. It reflects a value system. So, what do I mean when I say Canadian spirit? I'm not saying Canadians are perfect. Nobody is. But there are certain values I have seen again and again here. Respect for others, quiet kindness, honesty, even when no one is watching. Following rules not out of fear, but out of respect. In Canada, being decent isn't something you show off. It's something you just do. People hold the door for you. They say sorry even when it's not their fault. They return lost wallets. They help strangers without asking questions. These are small things, but small things shape the world we live in. I have lived in Canada for almost 10 years now, and honestly, stories like the Beatles record one, they don't surprise me anymore because I see similar behavior all the time. I have seen people decorate trees along walking trails just to make strangers smile. I have seen handmade scarves left out for homeless people to keep warm. I have seen neighbors shovel snow for each other without being asked. And I have seen store staff go out of their way to help, even when it's not technically their job. No cameras, no viral videos, just everyday kindness. At first, I thought these were special moments. Now I realize this is just the daily life here. Let's be honest, the world right now feels loud, divided, and angry. We see scams, greed, distrust. People try to take advantage of each other. That's why stories like this feel so powerful. They remind us that another way of living is possible. A society doesn't collapse overnight, and it doesn't heal overnight either. It heals through one honest decision, one kind action, one person choosing integrity over profit. That's why I say the world needs more Canada, not the country itself, but the spirit behind it. And here is the most important part. You don't have to live in Canada. You don't have to be Canadian. Anyone, anywhere can practice this spirit. You can be honest when it's not convenient. Be kind when no one is watching. Do the right thing even if it costs you something. That's how values spread, not through speeches, but through actions. So today, I just wanted to share this thought with you. In a chaotic world, kindness is not weakness. Honesty is not outdated, and doing the right thing still matters. If this story touched you too, let me know in the comments. What's the most honest or kind thing you have seen recently? And if you enjoy conversations like this about life, values, and living abroad, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Bye.